Hi there, I'm Java Jim with First Line Equipment, and today in front of us we have the EUREKA Disco Tamper or Auto Tamper. This is an electric tamper, and what are the benefits of having this electric tamper? Number one, workflow. Number two, the force that is used to tamp between 10 and 30 kilograms, and they say roughly 20 to 60 pounds of pressure. Also a level tamp. So these are the benefits of using an auto tamper. It takes out tamping crooked or too much or too little. You keep the consistency with the Disco Auto Tamp. Now for setup, you basically plug it in the back. There is a cord with a little converter here from 110 volt. I believe it's 24 volts if I'm not mistaken. 24 volts, yes. So it's working off of 24 volts, which is low voltage. Very, very nice. And this is a heavy auto tamper. If you need to reset it, there is a little hole on the bottom that has a reset in case it overheats or whatever. So you can reset it. There's a little sheet of paper in this one here that says it can be in 2 spots. So on this one, it is on this spot. The other one I think is designed for their Atom series grinders, the other auto tamper. So very, very nice. We've actually been very impressed with the usage of this because we've actually tested it now here at First Line. So we're going to go over a couple things. One is to change the pressure. So it started at 10 and it's going all the way up to 30. And you can also hold the button instead of hitting it, and it will move down rather quickly. So we're back down to 10. So let's say we want to get to about 14, 15, okay, of pressure or force. But before you use the grinder, what we strongly suggest, just a little testing, is to actually unplug it. Okay, we'll put the cord down here. On the back here, you'll see the connector, and there's actually a protector over it. Why? I'm not really too sure, because it's not battery operated. So maybe for transport, you could shut that there. But as you can see here, okay, let me just get this loosened a little bit more. There are 2 screws that allow you to move the holding fork up or down. Okay, so we're going to loosen that a little bit more. And basically, okay, probably needs to be even a little more. I thought I loosened it enough, but I haven't. And counterclockwise to loosen the holder. So now we can have a little more movement right here. So the downside, if you have 2 portafilters that are different in height, this may not work. You might have to choose the one that has a deeper portafilter. So let's try the bottomless, which it does work with. We're going to lock that into place, and we're going to kind of bring it up here, but where we could slide it in and out. And then we're going to tighten the screws. Okay, and this may take several gyrations to get it right, because you'll have to do some testing once you plug it in. And just get that in there. And just make sure that it slides in and out nicely. And now we're basically going to be doing a test. And beautiful. Let's do a test again. Okay, test again. The other thing that you can do is you can hold the 2 buttons here, the plus and the minus, and I'll have the number 2 or the number 1. If we press the number 2, there'll be a double tamp. Okay. You'll see there could be a little bit movement. I could probably tighten it up a little bit more, but I don't want it too tight either. So you can also do a double tamp here to make sure the tamp is really, really good. The one thing I confirmed with EUREKA is the distance that tamper comes down is pretty much always the same. You cannot adjust that tamper to come down further or less. Now, it will always be the exact same. So with that, now you're kind of ready to go. Well, let's try this other portafilter, which I just grabbed. Okay, so see, this one's a little tighter. Okay, so it doesn't work as easily. Okay, still works okay as good, but probably just a little adjustment there. So if you have two different size portafilters, and why may you have that? Because you may have a bottomless and you may have a 2-cup or a 1-cup. And sometimes the manufacturers have them just a little bit different. Not always, but sometimes, and I just need to make you aware of that. And then from there, you're good to go. Unfortunately, there's no counter that we've seen on this. So there is no counter. And then the other good thing is that you could press the button for cleaning, which they give you the brush. They also include the tool, and you basically take this out of the package and you clean. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. This is Jim with First Line Equipment. Follow our social media channels. And once again, coffee first, everything else second.